Another lot of extremely rare and really cool cards. The top five here are all white Ogdens from 1898-99, and the bottom five here are all probably even more rare than the white Ogdens. So really quickly wanted to go through these awesome cards. You'll see that 3 of these 5 white Ogdens had the tabs cut off, were redemptions, so a lot of these you'll find without the tabs. I think probably half or more will not have the tabs, maybe 60 to 70%. But was very happy to get Ranji and Fry with tabs. I had both of them in poor condition without tabs, so these are huge upgrades for me. So very, very cool cards there. I also have Trumper and Noble with the tabs previously, so I've actually got a fairly decent collection of cards with tabs. I also have a few other great players, Wilfred Rhodes as well. So there you go. Now for the ones without tabs, you'll see something a little different here. I don't usually have golf cards on my channel, but these are 2 very special ones, 2 great golfers. These are considered their rookie cards. Harry Vardon, one of like the fathers of golf basically, and Harold Hilton, and both of these have the tabs cut, but otherwise in pretty nice condition. These can be quite mangled sometimes, so luckily these 2 are pretty nice. So was very happy to add those 2 iconic golf cards. And then moving on, I've talked about Clem Hill in previous videos, but you know, an all-time great. And these 2 both are probably considered his rookie cards because they're both from the same era, 1898-99. So one of these 2 probably came earlier than the other. I'm not sure which one was first, but I basically consider these 2 his rookie cards. So very happy to add those. The Kinnears are extremely scarce and extremely well sought after. The other great from this era that I mentioned in my last video on the white Ogdens is Trumbull, and he was for about 5 or 6 years the best bowler in the world and the best all-rounder in the world. So extremely successful career for Trumbull as well. And this again, this one and the white Ogdens are his 2 rookies, and was happy to grab both of those. Now for 3 exceedingly rare issues, both with, all of these have really cool backs, but this set right here is called, or known as, Skylark and Remfry. And obviously 2 of the best players of all time with Hobbs and Barnes, but this set comes in 2 variations, both with the same Skylark back. But you'll notice that the Barnes is an oval while the Hobbs is a rectangle. The most commonly referenced cricket books were written in the 80s and 90s. They don't mention this set. It was unknown at the time, and even to this day, not all of the 14 subjects are known, so extremely rare. And the Barnes card in particular, there were articles written to try to find it, and it took a while. It was only last decade that this card even surfaced. So, you know, for both of these, I'm guessing that there's 5 or less copies in the world. So really, really happy to add those. And like I said, any cards with super cool backs, to me, just add extra interest. And speaking of super cool backs, we'll finish with this one. You'll notice this is very oversized for the era. And these were actually, this is, I think, my only pre-war set that's a beer card. So was very happy to add this McKrackens of another great player. Tom Hayward was one of the greatest batsmen of the let's call it the pre-Hobbs era. So he kind of bridged W.G. Grace to Hobbs, and was really, really, really dominant, considered one of the greatest batsmen of that era. So I'm a big craft beer guy, so I had to pick this up. Was meant to be in my collection. So there you go. Some really, really, really rare stuff. What do you think of these? Skylark and Remfry.